Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today we're talking about how meal timing can actually impact your energy levels. So let's explore how to find the right times to supercharge your energy. First off, skipping meals or erratic eating can sometimes disrupt your energy. And if you eat at regular intervals, it kind of trains your body to use energy efficiently. However, think about our ancestors and what we would call a paleo rhythm of eating. So our ancestors would have gotten up in the morning and then they would have gone out to hunt and gather, and on some days they would have gotten that kill, and that would have been the prime meal that they would love to have. But on other days, didn't get any kill, so they're going to rely on all the just gathered things that day. So our rhythm of our eating, of what we're eating, is important, and that we have variation there, but also the timing of it. So we would have expended a lot of energy to go out and gather and hunt before we ever ate. And so if we are living in the modern world, you literally can stay in bed and call somebody to deliver food to you. There's no energy expenditure required at all. So when you think about your eating meal times, you may want to think about how you can actually get some activity in before you have your first meal. And many people are fascinated by intermittent fasting as a way to improve energy levels, because what it does is it actually gives your digestion a break. So the idea of intermittent fasting is to plan your meals so that you have a compressed timeline of when you start your first meal of the day and when you finish your last meal of the day. And we want that timeline to be compressed to ideally 4 to 8 hours. So the closer you can get it to the 4 hours, that means the more rest your body has and not having to expend energy on digestion. So intermittent fasting is a great way to move into over time, because it also is going to program your body to be more in fat burning mode. So we have two different ways that we can burn fuel in the body. We can either burn carbs or we can burn fats. When we burn carbs, it's similar to a wood stove. When we burn in a wood stove, we get smoke, and you better have that flue or that chimney to get that smoke out of the house. Carbs burn dirty, just like a wood stove. Now, if you go into your kitchen and you turn on that propane stove, that propane gas burns very cleanly. And so we don't need to be dealing with the fumes from burning propane. And fat burns cleanly, just like propane. So when you think of intermittent fasting, another key thing is to make sure that that first meal of the day is going to be one where you can promote that fat burning that you've gotten into from pausing your eating over those many hours. For many people, before they get into that rhythm of being able to do the intermittent fasting, they want to have some sort of rhythm to their day. So planning meals every 4 to 5 hours to avoid crashes is a good way to go until you're converted to a fat-burning metabolism. Setting a meal rhythm that works for you and experience the steady energy is the key.